Hey folks, it's Greg Rice from Nexus Property Management, and we're here at Nexus's headquarters in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And right now I want to talk to you about coronavirus and how it relates to us as rental property owners. People are nervous, people are unsure, people are panicking too. Owners calling me, Greg, what the hell is going on? Am I going to be able to make my mortgage payment? Am I going to have to evict all my tenants? Okay, now the first piece of advice that I'm giving folks is simple. It's this: what's your current outstanding balance due at the moment? So simply, who hasn't paid you for March rent? Now, if you own property here in Rhode Island and you've received all of your March rent, you're in great shape. Frankly, you're in perfect shape. Okay? Because at the moment, the only substantial action that the Supreme Court here in Rhode Island and the governor have enacted is a 4-week moratorium on the non-essential court calendar. So what that means is no evictions can be filed or adjudicated until April 17th. Okay, so at this point, that's less than a month away. And I am okay with that. Frankly, I'm honored with that. I think as a person, as a human being, everybody needs relief once in a great while. So for tenants who are mostly, in situations of uncertainty, they need to know that the government and their landlord got their back, And we do, but temporarily until April 17th here in Rhode Island. No cases. So that can get them back on their feet. They can see what's going on. They can get their unemployment. They can get their temporary disability, whatever it may be. They can get that in order and then move forward. I would get nervous. People ask me, Greg, when would you get nervous? I'll get nervous if the moratorium goes beyond April 17th. If it goes for 30 more days or 60 more days, then frankly I'm getting upset. Because if the tenants are getting relief financially, so should I. My mortgage, taxes, insurance, water, sewer, all of these things are still to become due, but I get no leeway. That's when I get a little upset. But we have not reached that point. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But at the moment, to reiterate, to recap, I do not think that there's anything to worry about or panic about as a rental property owner. We're very well insulated, very well, compared to other industries who can't even open their doors. Look at it this way. In times of crisis, what are you paying for first? Your shelter, your food, your water. Shelter, food, water. The first thing I said is you, the rent, shelter. People need a place to live, especially in times where quarantine and non-essential travel is restricted. You are at home. You are staying there, so you must pay for it first, in theory, before any and all other expenses. And also look at it this way. Entertainment, restaurant, bars, nightclubs, concerts, whatever it may be, you can't even spend your money on those things because they're closed. So the government has restricted, financially what you really can spend your money on. And that's a good thing for us rental property owners because that makes it more likely that we'll get our rent payment. So look at it that way. It's a good situation overall financially for us rental property owners. Granted, it's a total disaster health-wise. We empathize with folks that are dealing with this coronavirus. Very scary, very sad. But on the business end of things, I'm not too worried. I'm okay. So once again, this is Greg from Nexus Property Management. We're here at Nexus's headquarters. Your property managed.